Okay. So in America, almost Ghana for no be bringing the empire between party kind. You be sure imagine. Exactly. By your best school, your best school. You I feel now my life into New York. Why? And I'm linking and I'm just saying 2 years so I do better than link in the street. Okay. I mean, because subscribers is here. All right, that's it. And that's the mania. Okay. That's it. What's it? Okay. But you're alive. Yeah, more light is here. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. It's you for and then so you better utili ampo nyankopon asese and so ade na ache yehu da foforo. This is a special day. We will give thanks, praises, and adoration to the Most High God. Then nyankopon ase so ade obi bia wa be kan ensam so oba show no so am so wankasa obe like obe hate like button no so na wa share ama yenu anuma omo meka ensa ama omo say yaba life. Mr. Unity, good day. I hope so on ye bibi abokwa bushafo no ye. Mr. Vimbi, class prefect. Is it a san mefro for security purposes? San mefro. I hope that bibi abokwa me da say brenu nyina no. Also masne tene me the mayor bekoye no bomba baso the ankoye nso nyina no. Mo time achi etene me si di odi kan ni nim se ne chiachia nti the mayor ankoye no misramo ze mo ngasa mo betia me na so na mudi atuye every time me ka se me nambenu ehwehwa ina yede ibehu nti me ye bibi na se entwaye a ni die mu a na misramo matia me na so na before the Yebeko program news, so I hope that Ubia Hoye, the Yankopon ase, the Yankopon say, or dear Nede Swatche. I said, couple of days in the person about life, but there have been coincidences here and there. We know family matters, yeah. Tienena Aberwe Puma Kwema, let me Atna console near Chiamede. And section Brown. So I must say be share to various platforms. So my share come up. I think say about 7 we need to start kicking in as time goes on. I know that you know some of them it might be busy, it be my friend on my point you wearing so hopefully fingers crossed they're going to join here and there. Inti me ma obi bia kwaba eba mene edition so and a topic no ATTTTT. Yeah. If NDC for about power is barely 5 months in about some of the things are almost cancelled here. It makes it look say the NDC for no take Ghana for granted. Yeah, or may take Ghana for granted. They've lied their way to power. But a brave young, because yeah, the fire on bar, my phone bar couldn't be no. Yeah, they are see a fire because I need yarn your bushing for a woofy. Yeah, higher. And your ma enkoyi sa ti ebrenu nyina no I was say yema situations ni bi e fire ho na etimi kasa ho ma Ghana for ni hu say this is the situation at hand. Ye nim say ye can be brina che Ghana for say aso NDC for ba mo ba power yi Omo ni nipa bia de magana for NDC for dada na yeni momo no. Omo ana omo sign ababeji abenya na omo ana asamba manim e ba betwa ntro a kire mo de agi tumi. Your man penny a otisu sese enya sim page na so. Maybe a twam ka kire say Ghana akonya de ubedi a ode ntro kakra ene no kore kakra na ode afra. De obeka ebeto Ghana ni trim de obeka ebeto Ghana ni akoma so no. We make sure say ubetimi aka ma na to Ghana ni akoma so na wakwa akoto abana ma. Ti emu ni nyina no NDC for me hu say omuni enipa bia de magana ene no ye behwe entron kitinkiti bi a NDC for atwa omuwo opposition enyoma bi omu claim say enye na enso no ene no omu bae no omu claim glory for something they know nothing about. They don't know the genesis. Acquire at the corona fast so buy no. They know nothing about it. But almost a mon another young monsem and to your mon frelmo because omoka so mbe no my ye better say so no cre and I say so ntro na ntro a no cre no ne de ni nyinaa yɛde bɛbrɛ mu pɛpɛɛpɛ ti obe kayensa no ahyɛ ama afoforo nso aba abɛka yensa na yɛde program na aba so yɛbɛhwɛ yɛ maame nom yɛ sewanom yɛ nuanom a yɛne de yi ɔma no dam a ɔmo nsu etuomfo mantie wei no ɛyɛ kakra bi a afei na ahyɛ aseɛ kakra bi a afei na ahyɛ aseɛ nti yen say mre no I think say a topic no you best start here free eye ni nyina ka ho bi you best start here free ye health sector eye ade a yura me NDC for omunye honorable maminti there is no way me use honorable ediama NDC for eye minta akando ne nturo ni bia obetwa aye no ne nturo ni bia obetwa aye no yemu se won se so nturo ben ina otwa aye na nokre no ene de yin nturo ben no betwa aye na nokre no ene de yin yeti oman Ghana mu minta akando abemu yi ebe ka che se COVID-19 kodi ewo ya le ya abai na nado ene ni crew afa ho di diska na nado e ka so obe ya ade asumasi enso na nado anye na nado akodi sika e wo World Health Organization ho se oba be ye enioma bi enso na nado anye nti ye behwe no kura ewom ene entro ene no mo baaye no ade kro no so na ewo ho dada ana se afei na NDC fo aba a o ma ba be yen se mre no yen konkohwe video a edi kan ni nti minta kando na asema a o kan ewi a ni ye bobo nsem no.
Ghana is strategically positioned at the moment to manufacture our own vaccines. As I speak to you now, we have established what we call National Vaccine Institute. And so we are well placed to produce our own vaccines. And we have other leading pharmaceutical companies who have taken lead in that respect. And as we all recall, during the pandemic, we have countries who looked into our eyes and told us that, look, not until they satisfy their citizens, they were not going to allow the export of vaccines into our country. And therefore, I think that we must learn lessons from that to be able to prepare adequately for any future pandemic.
Yenya minta akando ene ejina ho eka che say eye John Dramani Mahama NDC aban ba ene no, which is 2025 year swear omu in no pamacho mi busa say minta akando no da ben ina onya the appointment as Minister of Health. Da ben onya ne position as Health Minister. And then ojina on mo kache Ghana for say they've been able to establish a vaccine institution. So who sa entro we say in a NDC for be trying to Ghana for because Omo say Ghana for ni gullible. Omo say Ghana for no ebi mu adwen eda asanyim, Ghana for ni ebi enye nkwachi, Ghana for no ebi enye nhwehwemu, Ghana for no ebi eti asem na so say asem ne no kore say asem ne ntro no matter asem no. Ene no Waba bejira honom aka kire say NDC for ba power within this very 4 months, this short period of time no, ometimi ayeden esi vaccine institution. Na mi buso minianom NDC for da ben na omokate sword edema sa national vaccine institution we say. Yemu say e ho sa question no. Yebu say e ho sa question ni wi a yemu say so omo say omo no mu si ya funding no omunya free henfa. So why na a share o say contractor ben in a be yes our contract no, because for all we know no say o the contract ema obia and now say yes we say o say da ben in a side we say a call parliament enya parliamentary approval, because for all we know no parliament there has not been sitting in parliament, meaning I don't know the last time a parliament in a serious sitting. For all you know, no, parliament is due and I say is bound to be called again and I say convening this coming weeks into the bank in a national institution of vaccine, you know, in ya sa approval no muko see sa dying. I no minta account was say omanya recognition worldwide. Omanya say God approval. So right now no you bet me a create and I say bet me aye vaccines e wo Ghana o man ni. Wo hu no brand na ye ba e be kan okure no e the fact any evidence any proof e the be kire Ghana for no, because ye hu say ya anye ne sa e brand no NDC for the sa and truncating we say no air penetrate through the Ghanaian citizen air monitor ebimutirim Ghana na e wo ho no literate and I say omo educated no, they are more uneducated esin ye nanamom and I say ye maame no a call form 4 any O level ni ade no, those people are more educated than omo ene no university ni no. So e dey nti na make can say minta akando be kan sa asem we say no yenya obi a oye ne doctorate course e wo university, yenya obi a oye ne masters e wo medicine, yenya obi a oye ne or pursue ne pharmaceutical e wo university, yenya omo ye nurses omo nyina beje sa asem we say bi without asking any questions, without questioning the Minister of Health ne say. So why na esi sa dan we say so mamenko na menko here say even because say your commission ade bia a state ne bia eya na nipa enam no so ma sa ade ne ba ye na midin e wo pliking so Ghana ni no emusa sa question we say because oma NDC ni anase oma NDC for ato eden tro any sikafia bia ye den ato o madwen na before say ebeko so no ye be prove akire minta akan no say sa edare we say anase sa institution we say no omo ba beto ye na na adodanko akufuado in a cattle sword na adodanko akufuado in a j enya sa funding no every hefa every COVID-19 sika WHO and the bema Ghana for say yemfa mo ye ho ban se minu mienu be kaya na ado edi betu dwa say sika we in yenya every WHO na say me ye behwe ana ye di sika no beto e di ato aduane adi ne de yen yankasa ye besisi enyoma nkitinkiti bia e be de ye de be kura ye ho eye COVID-19 season we say mu no inti enyoma oye se osi apart from sa ICU and I say apart from sa your friends and cry uskeni kai kakra apart from sa unit baby over quarantine yes quarantine unit ne sa hospitals na ye de behwe omo ye affected by this COVID-19 no aside no obeden obesa establish your friends and vaccine send a beya yen train and as a yen dependent on foreign vaccines ne so ne mum no yen kasa beden ye be boy home because you were yes infection prevention unit yeah yankasa yo esanse ye wo omo ye de omo ye medicine any ade wo man no nti no ye benya some leading ayibi amoma kwakoye de akoye adwuma abobo adwene ho ehu se ye di we kaboma nye benya yale na do ene ne ma na ado dankwa akufu ado adwen kese eti kese da sumie so etena ase no se ma menye sa vaccine institution we say so employment beba so ebesa ye de atete ye mabunu no na enkame nkonkoye se owie school na onya adwuma bia ye anase chinchina atwan se okọ university ansa no abaye de abenya ne nsa no nti yakọ ne yankọhwe de nanado danko akufo ado ene ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene ne health minister no ede ma Ghana fo a ene no NDC fo eba be claimi se eden eyomodia.
The National Vaccine Institute in Ghana is making history as a beacon of hope in the fight against all kinds of bacterial and viral infections and diseases. This state-of-the-art facility is home to some of the brightest minds in the field of immunology and pharmacology, working tirelessly to develop safe and effective vaccines against these infections and diseases. And their hard work is paying off. Thanks to the National Vaccine Institute, Ghana is on track to be one of the first countries in Africa to produce its own vaccines. This historic feat represents one of President Akufo-Addo's legacies in the fight against COVID-19. His commitment to ensuring that all Ghanaians have access to life-saving vaccines has been unwavering. The establishment and successful operation of the National Vaccine Institute underscore our government's commitment to safeguarding the health and prosperity of our nation. By prioritizing widespread vaccination among Ghanaians, we are not only protecting lives, but also strategically boosting our economy. Ghana will no longer be subject to the global vaccine discrimination that has plagued many developing nations, and its people can look forward to a brighter future. Thanks to the National Vaccine Institute, Ghana is leading the way in the fight against COVID-19 and other infectious diseases, and the world is taking notice. This historic feat is a testament to the power of science and the resilience of the Ghanaian people.
Documentary na mi bonus isi ano amye hu say anase ekan perfect echeche hu say this is one of the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's legacy. Intiana no health minister ni be John kache me say it is now that they have the health minister ni be cheze mobo.
Ghana is strategically positioned at the moment to manufacture our own vaccines. As I speak to you now, we have established what we call National Vaccine Institute. And so we are well placed to.
So what's our your kind, you know? What's it Ghana is now? Before then, there's approve and these are the kind of leaders. These are the kind of leaders. So we always keep telling these people, say, listen, whatever you say now will be referred to you in the near future. Now, yes smart to the extent say, kasa na do be count investigations as be count. So I'm telling you, say, and common said this thing was being recorded and being saved by some of us. And then common man because I say, but I'm telling you, say, Assembia NDC for the Bible to Ghana for here or then we are going to expose them one after the other. Muslim office 4 months to 5 months yes, yet I say all right. Inti say the subo bi bomber and then the Muslim but in your health minister we say oba no wakwa commission hospitals back 30. Yeah, Musa say hospitals now all commission that ben or cutting sword for those hospitals. And the nurses will mind him omunya adwuma doctors any idea enya adwuma. But these people lie their way into power. Okache say oba be my then 24-hour economy. And so then yehu. Even omo na omo adwuma ni mu dada no anka me hu ye for all you could do they say ebia reduce omo hours no na employ ebi kan we there bi o they are rather sacking omo employment in that rather no omo you ma free honom we any aba Ghana for akwakoto na Ghana for ye catch them say NDC for no omo ni ade papa bi ade mo oman Ghana no ba mo kodi ni pa ba ko achi esan say asofo akonfo enye ye wo Ghana ni obi anu oka no kura kire timamuni no inti se obi ese onka no kura nche wa nti wo Ghana ni nti wo so wa dwen no enka no kura nche wo se na emre bi atwam no na nado danko akufa be ka kire se ye no munso nche ope papa yi asem okan na bebuom na eden na opa kire oka kire se menu mienu yenye timamufo na emom no me yenye sa ahoho ye hu se bibi koboni a yenka se ade bi haye a yenka NDC for be ka kire ye se omuba power omubetwa 11 mu ampa omuba power enkrata o masensan ne the president ne de nsa hye as to now no menu mienu yenim de na e wo pepa ne so enso waba be ka kire Ghana for se we twa 11 mu musa mo se ene de omo peso omo san introduce no eno no ye friend say Q levy anase V levy na busa wo se omo so omo twa 11 mu but interoperability from your bank to your momo account no still there is a percentage on it omo deduct eno na ye den ba Ghana ni emusa sa question no NDC for catch am say omo ba power omo betwa eden omo betwa betting tax mu mi bu so me ma no no te function bla be na ote asu yebo ano betting tax na eden na ya ama no enso ene yenhwe taxes omo de aba be hye Ghana fukum yenhwe be bi omo de electricity tariffs akwakodru enu po no ka wutua na ka wunya bia nka wo say yes still we are paying 14% for lights out. We are paying 14% for lights out. So, and then Bank of Ghana, and she say or the above to our banking sectors. And then from your wallet, and I said from your wallet to your bank, and no crown, there are charges on top. So, yes, and trunk kitten. Now listen, and tron sector be our intro or try. Yes, Okuya black one, and you be down or Becache said they are now introducing a daddy. They are now introducing what? Passport chip then embezzlement. What? And tron no. One last idea we say, Honorable Shelley Ayukubochi. And then another Danko Akufo-Addo, they did this thing before they left power. Me passport make it 10 years. Me passport make it 10 years. Passport we say me ye yacho, me ye yache, me ye na NDC ni power, me ye na NPP no power, but e wo chip e wo mu. Inti wo no untimi ma me dada me say afi na wo de sa de ne de eba. intimi medada me say afena wo de saa de ne ba agi obi a o de oni agin agi obi oni nkaye agi obi oni de onye nhwehwemu in the bedi saa montro na bi nipa doma ewo Ghana and now I be just say you are proud say say you've been able to do what to provide passport for 8,000 people. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Busa say under Nana Bawumia government, how many people in Ghana were able to acquire passport? How was the process? So now the entire these people are doing this thing in and say they want to give Ghana passport, to outsiders. Send a 2028 election, everyone, even someone who is not a Ghanaian, a foreigner, it's why you able to acquire the Ghanaian passport, he will be termed as a Ghanaian, and this is one of their tricks. Tricks, no, the person the ban, so now we say you catch a Ghana for you can't even catch a Ghana for say NDC for we say money at the papa be at the bois or mine inti Mr. So I feel no about no I like it, no I share video na my yes rema yen share na numbers no enko so kakra yeah me da say munya mo ba be support high gap media. So I feel no who you fufra no I like page na my no I subscribe it mwemia notification button no so send e be ya ye ba life I breno so be ba be kan oni etimi aye adwuma no na me no mienu ya boa magana eduru pempen so aye nyina ye pese eduru no me da bibia ase so say we be follow and say we be subscribe to million pelifo a me no mo ye adwuma e o YouTube Ras Media GH YouTube and answer Kennedy Japan Junior Facebook. Sana message so obesan subscribe to Kakari TV. Kakari ni KARI. Now the TV national YouTube. Obe subscribe no why then when me notification button so be also ba life ube hunu akwakotie and the power there or there ban. Yina ye boase ye my Ghana ni bekoso me so obe aye obe sign a follow no YouTube Facebook sorry SKB Media na breno no yenya ye bebom ni akwakobo ni chidom me etimi aye den aka no kore no akire Ghana for me dase moma yen to aso so inti asema ye kan we say no ye bisa ye ho. My first topic and I say my first question no a comma health minister no my first question I'm basing me bisa and say that ben in a oba power. Number 2, when in the contract a man na obesi is a vaccine institute na ene omo person omo credit for no na vaccine institute no grant funding no omo nyawen. Secondly no and I say lastly no parliament ben in a tenase ema omo approve sa project we say enkoso na ben almost starting so musi almost kate so da ben a se si ano matimi awie ye musa the questions we say na omba be ya no so obeyi ano a in the bill say NDC for so almost kan kore anase entro no mutwa e check Ghana for ye ko anim no ne ye safa video ba ko so a ene minu mienu ye nim de ekoso Ghana NDC for ayankrofobia omadane omo ho ehuhuro eni awo oba social media esanse omo allocate sikatwichi de edeko communication sector ntino omo twetwa for some platforms into beba social media na ade a ekoso Ghana no omo beba abedane no no omo ma ade na ide eluku fita ye hwe de ne ekoso ewiase ene amansan edwakese ni nyina so minu mienu bedi ho adanse ese ye dollar ye didi dwa ye didi ye dada dwa no dollar no axe abafom a NDC for they take credit of something that they know nothing about then jimo credit say and now almost share pom de agu fom and now masa dollar ya abafom Name no almost can crunch Ghana for say this dollar no, and I said the cedi is appreciating to the dollar due to the trade war air course between the United States of America and some other countries. They are leading the world market. Country bit say China. And then you go fear one or two things, and I said one or two appliances, no, they are all being made from China. Even America as a country, lot of their things are unuseful. They are being made in China. Even iPhone, and kind of one, the boy da bra. It's being made in China. And then trade war nearby, China, Saudi, Russia, any crow and kakra they have come to a point, say, until said Donald Trump will come back to his senses and humble himself, they are also going to go with him into a trade war. Into say why not against uncooperative NSA and yado so do the dollar no ebediga market so into no investors investment and no find import and export they've halted because they are scared say invest they are going to lose. In no side effect and affect each and every country. You see, dollar every currency is appreciating to the dollar. And Madam for Bibisam said, why is it that Ghana for NDC for are trying to do something? We are not. And Bibisam said, Ghana cedi to the dollar. Nigeria for naira not to the dollar. So Ghana cedi now naira now. I'm telling you, say the difference between the Ghana cedi and the naira is just 5 pesos. It's just 5 pesos. Because of that trade war now, air cost no, and yes, cedi no appreciated to dollar. The name no. Nigeria, for Cote d'Ivoire, for Liberia, for each and every country in the world is appreciating to the dollar. So NDC for any Ghana for should NDC for should come clear and tell the truth to Ghanaians. And so and then say that's sorry it is a cement war akosuru empono akosuru munya binto. By your Kodama NDC for on their platforms on social media, they are claiming that cement is being sold at the price of 82 Ghana cedis. Romra omni pefe say a year and throw and the omucha Ghana for. So you be say I say Gasem as a company no crown Ghana for shares people send your war Gasem to make that sort of changes to Gasem. Ghana for your percentage of what gas and improve 40%. I'm telling you, improve 40%. But these people are telling us that they can decide the prices of gas and cement. Inti journalists for me, I know say radio presenters and radio journalists in Ghana, all of them they are all not truthful. They are not all not truthful. But some may say, yenya ebimo almost person come prove point to show that we know they are purpose, and I said there are reasons for going out there to grant those interviews. They were thinking said the interviews were going to go their way, and I said they are favor for them to present it to the president to say but when they went out there they were being disgraced. Baby or ton cement yenia paka or a cocoa interview no about this cement reduction into the yenia banner a kind
cement no buono ya tso na say it say
me patrol me had a yentis because the omode mama no sa na omode mama yentis.
When was the last time I go fan no go fan lose?
Oh, enro akra me niema
enro akra na union the same price na omode mama me
patrol but enye gas same products na me so 32.5 and then the same price now omode mama.
Is the gas what on the same
gas super strong no which is 42.5 and only a 140 cities.
Okay.
And at 32.5 no 120 cities.
I see. That is a cement be about 85 no 82.
Oh, me patrol me had a new ha.
Say you to cement more. How do you get a communication? Say you to
ye kasi atutu ma ye mfa ye puti prekopen to ye diem ye bisa other branches no ye colleagues no ni ya frame main office so bisa ansana ya to me mfa ye pentum.
But so far main office in cash
Me pa chode abi
is your name to cement what mama say
me price na me be ma so beto 42 na 140.
Nti yebuso cement na yehu social media so about so dey about 82 cedis no me pamacho ehin na sa cement no NDC former meche baby as cement no ni yen nkonkoto bi instead say omo be accept say listen, these are the challenges that we are facing and we cannot fix it because we don't know how to fix it. We cannot fix the problem at hand because we don't know how to go about it. Rather, omo chantro to please who? To please John Dramani Mahama. But I'm telling you, say, whatever the NDC will plant, and I say whatever the NDC will put in the ground, we will make sure say you be gugusunsu amane fifi amede ye twa Ghana for ehun adekora NDC for ye den e de share form. You be twa ama NDC for ehun adekora omode ama Ghana for ye den ehun adekora omode share form. Sister Star, me mo akwaba, good evening. I hope say bibia boko edwuma boko nkwala ni na wo ye. Akwaba nzo wa ba be join here me da sinyamisha. So this is the time Ghana for you standing on our toes. Ebusa NDC for say listen, this is the time I also more sanko for we say most chat say come no credit chair. Enough is enough and trono adoso. Yeah, and trono adoso. Inti mumra na mumra beka no credit chair. Ne mumro. Yet your man yenya obi ti se felisofosu kwache ye koso expose the NDC for ntro no afra we like ebegina no mo kache ye say free SHS na Akufo-Addo na nado danko Akufo-Addo adwenkase e de baaye no ehun hia so be den obeyi enkrofo amoma den omo friend say ehun hia say omo be yi amanfo say we na coordinator we na esi eno na NDC for ya yenti felesofosu kwache omo opposition.
It is a wood young fees and affairs just we has secretariat. In fact, 3 years no apart from say Ministry of Finance, it releases Kadiabre, Ministry of Education. No more the ama GS, not GS, the ama schools. I don't know. A pen, stroke of pen. You don't need the secretariat. Last minute say there's a central regional coordinator for fees. How? Secretariat. How? It is a wood young fees and affairs just we has secretariat. In fact, 3 years no apart from say Ministry of Finance, it releases Kadiabre, Ministry of Education. No more the ama GS, not GS, the ama schools. I don't know. A pen, stroke of pen. You don't need the secretariat. Last minute say there's a central regional coordinator for fees. How? Secretariat. How?
Me da say yenya abamu wa we say e ma ne betro be kache say free SH na HSS na nado danko Akufo-Addo de aba no ye hia secretariat ye hia coordinator ye hia secretary ye hia hwe because adwuma no also omo ye nyina ne say de obeya ne say obe science kana na sika na ko na me busa omo say inti adwene e friend adwene da ni patiri na ye de calculation edi bibi hye bibi edi bibi ehye baabi mu no NDC for sa adwene no omo obi do omo tirima na wo eya na metrase mitimi dwenwa na esa ye me ya se inti adwen na eya na da MPP for trim ema omo de be de eni be bo Ghana ho bra eni be bo Ede bede ede bo Ghana ho bra ede Ghana etutu yie ne NDC for mo ba sa adwene e omo gya hwo mo ma mempa no masebe. Aye, community husband cement. Nwa. Me say even will you be surprised say Nimiha Ibrahim Mahama cement no kra up to date Ashanti region omunya bi nto wo no. Up till now Ashanti region omunya bi nto wo. By nya sankrofo we say emomu ye den emomu twantro entro akese a che Ghana for so dey make no omu twantro akese a che Ghana for. So I was here very careful. Near who and Kofa, ye my or my friend said Ghana, no, ye dia show monsa. I was here who Kofa, ye or my Ghana, a show monsa. Like, I asked him, I will so near me, chair. Yes, I'm going and then I say, Yatis in Sura, in so can see to Ghana. Eddie, a man fire, ako oye no kesie ako oye no kesie efi se nsuo ni toye no me pamacho hen mo hu se John Dramani Mahama akwa gina kra ene nkofo ya nsuo yi eye den di omunya no wakwakọ awa babo ntia beka se me hu se nsuo na ede munya na emom na nuano ni adofo me pamacho mo fa nche ye den no ma ede ebegu kwam se ne be ya daachi bi no because ye wo mail minu nsu bedi mu adanse se Ghana nsu kese no eto free June and July inti se May poni na se nsu etimi ato 3 hours na se e the amount for end up in this kind of disaster any June July no e dey ni besi up to date ye nya the president of the land e ma ne ma mekan nyansa sembia nyede entu nipa ni tirim. And so still open and young conquer aba, ye been a man from the Cocoto Abama NDC. A young John Dramani Mahama, ever opposition, young Kunyoko asem or can edit man for on any NDC phone, Eddie Lambaste Adodanko Kufuado, government, Mumio Conquoti, me and Mamma be found.
Where are they between cry?
Baby, I won't cry, and so talk a crap, not baby, Ezu. Enti sa Ministry of Sanitation omo ahwe so enfie wotwe na nso kakra to omo koji sika wo World Bank se ombe yiyi gata numu chese omo mfanye hwe no NDC ba sa Sanitation Ministry no yebegu no ni asan dia call local government
osan editu dwa se na ban na eba wo mo behwe se asoye aye local government ene behwe eye sanitation enwonsem.
Yebesa the Sanitation Ministry no accord to local government. And maybe ansuo betobia yebe yiyi gota no nyina se na be ya ansuo no ba ebenya kwan na asen na ansuo a etayiri ewo mo junction ho no na echese yetimi asiesie na ye kama.
A few moments later.
Mahama is the hope. He gives you hope.
Nyanom ene dawono John Dramani Mahama ebe kan sansem we se nyina eche Ghana for ba ene ni nso ni toye no yemu se ho se Jubilee House nso no ko wa na ho flade yemu se ho se John Mahama ebusu afie ho flade be bia ne mane da no ho flade ya na ene mi nu mienu ene ede ye ko sa amani we se mu Ekufuado was no in Kekufuado and I say NPP time na dey we say see ya in Kabum all the media platforms all the TV stations, any baby, they will be granting interviews upon interview. Chemi TV station bako awako abonten. After say in so you to ye TV station and a radio station bako awako abonten. Ako bisa Ghana meet memuni say in so ye to ye and then I walk afa home. In so ye to ye and then I say ofie. In so ye to ye until president kano and then I obey afa home. Nanka tie de Ghana for beka. Nanka tie de Ghana for beka. They own him Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. They own him Nanado sesu woni fie no e krabe den e be gira radio so and e be gira TV so e didi Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo atem because Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo e na ti suru no to nso gu fom say e na me say nipa de. Ghana for me say ye di ye ho abro na abro na ye di ye no afi ni etua ho nka. Abrona ye di ye no afi ni etia ho ka empire na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo ebogu Ghana for so no afi na eye adwuma because Nado ohun say de obeye bia no enye ni perfect inti okun ya okomu say no oja ni nyina hye Nyankopon sa de obeye na tamfo de obeye osi akwan wo na enwia no ono na ho odi ntimi Nyankopon eni ni pakon ne de endi senya ne na yisitie eno na ene no ekọ Ghana for so no. Now we say no eya de papa say eye de esi wo eye de esi wo krum a ensi wo nkura na se eye pa say eye de esi wo krum a ensi wo nkura na se me ba 1 minute. Really sorry me ko shati ade down. Yeah. Ye musa ye ho say inti Christian Council for Roman one for Pentecost for CSOs UTAC for near you know more money inti omo hefa ina sa enyoma we say e cause anase omo say John Mahama e ba ye nche inti no na unim so ba ye nche ye dia aden ne no se sidi ni eye bibi anase se sika ne so ti dia unko na unko busa ene no sidi ne so ti o enso hwe aduane bo ene de NDC fo ahu se anase ene de Ghana fo ahu se aduane eba no eye seasonal thing na emum no enye president na de ade no be chef of agugu sunsu am na fifi sa hypocrisy no ene nene e de aduru ba bia ye wo no sa hypocrisy ye de sa na hypocrisy ntino ye man na bo ye de ne sa na hypocrisy ntino ye man na ye den atofom ye di hypocrisy na ye man na ase ye den ase ahye esan se nipa na wo man ni mu no empe no kore nipa na wo man ni mu no edo aduane esi impuntu nipa na wo man ni mu no edo de enne no obedi na mmom no onye ne ekina no ebe den ebe ba betu ama na nya biadi no onwene ho opede enne no obedi na asa na yemusi a wo se sa insuto a na ayiri insuto a na ayiri no ehyase enana anase ehyase no ede na ye ntimamufo no hwe minua enye bibia na eye omampani na sade o mame ka kire mo enye bibia ina eye mpanifo na ye de asade o eye minu mienu ina wo se eye de ye ni ene no Ghana ni eye bola tetwe woni fia o chense insuo beto na o jakwa kogu nsuo no nti ekwa na ko boa ho mo baabi entimi nko ene no ye hwe ekwa ya ye fa so sisi adan ye sisi adan ne titale ho ye sisi adan ne ye den ebobo ho instead say ki ye besi dan no na ka ye jije jakwa atum se ye be ya bibisia as of emergency no yetimi apai kwan ato baabi ama baabi ayeyi no daabi nemom no Ghana ni twene ho se oman ne nya media oman ne nya na media no oman ne nya papa na edia no oman ne nya ma media nti je mi pedia no meye oman no so de me che no oman a yetimu no Ghana ni timamuni no emu police ni Ghana ni timamuni no emu sanitation Ghana ni timamuni no emu town council yenya obi te se anti-Sicilia da pa etuni hu si ho eye na adwe se oni na na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo be de ebeye adwuma se ne be ya oman Ghana no ebe kra behwe inti almost started as the almost started say baby a hwe etwoku gates etwoku ni amena etwoku no be yi sa enyoma ni nyoma de be tini nyina mu anase ma emu aye kroji se de be ya insoli to a insoli de enya free movement etinya akobabi o se de ekọ ensu yenya amanfo ewo NDC eye samija fi okuta to black one ne nkrofo emo soliti asa maami eka abelisem eka abotisem eka chese eka enfreni masem de chire maami ti se de maami ye omo classmate me Ghana for me say your burden asat now no the National Democratic Congress the demonic party obetra Ghana so a aso chie kese eba Ghana so a ye hu bi da no eninye aso chie yenhye mame mo example baako yemusi aho se inti so nka NDC for na kewo power ina yari kunfo COVID-19 baya inti ehe na Ghana for by this time nka yefu kura nka ewo na no yo ba power cholera etimi ba na kakra bi no yenhwe nipadom a ewu wo manim enso na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo etimi manage the economy and the people of the Republic of Ghana adodan kwa e ka kire say nipa ewu a yentimi mfa nipa ma back na emom no economy no shrink a ye betimi the economy na baba yebusi a say and the dollar na NDC for take praises over the dollar no yebusi a say as at June 2022 no na dollar to cedi na say na 8 Ghana cedi somewhere 7 Ghana cedi 79 pesos interne no e de no mo ka kire no so yenya omampani owo omani mene wo ba betra akonwa so getting to 5 months instead say odo na besi form e de won sa aye adwuma se ne be ya Ghana ni ne be benefit wo ho and then no president ne ka say oko thank you to e china no so da no ne na mama so because o mine na otimo no on dwene timamfo no inti se mo akasa mo be de o se mo be wu o se mo be didi o se mo be de en form ho. Yes, they are capable of creating this kind of flood. They are capable. Though omonim senso better, but I'm telling you that these NDC people know they are capable. Like these people know yenda to omo in anything. They are capable in doing everything possible. Wherever omo betinye create no meluti no ma shamo omo omo be share. Yemusi ahun say dent na sanitation no also de kwakoka nyemusi aho local government or no akasa na adwuma no waye ria na so local government no na adwuma anything local government na adwuma anything yenko ne enko hwe local government adwuma and then also the sanitation kwakoshe local government ase yenhwe meba 1 minute. Good. Mame enfa share we into one musisi a na yenhwe local government adwuma. I think say yenjira yebetimi aboabo ayen ho a yebetimi ehun local say Google a local government no ebeyi ama I don't know say mu nyina mu ho a inti yenhwe Ministry of Local Government they are go they say they be ensure good governance, normally equitable balance of development in the local level and the district, anything, any sub-suburb, but no local government, the Pomacho say me Busamo said, why need a local government minister? Me no me cry, you need a local government minister. But under another Danko Kufano, not me no me, you sanitation minister. It is a BBC, need to look sanitation minister. And then you need local government minister, you know, it is a BBC, you win pie, don't call no. And then NADMO coordinator, I didn't wait see you who NADMO for. Abroche ena ka flag say see ya enka ubehu soldier for the omo bedjim, police for the omo bedjim, fire service for the omo bedjim, to make sure say the citizen of the country no ombe the omo hu atomo na mo no bia ho nchire no oskani you no know I say metimi abobo NDC ministers I think say metimi mobo mani lieutenant kra I know communication. I know some drug then I don't know his you crowd. I know could you talk black as foreign affairs. The time kind of your friend is a health Jinapo your friend say energy Haruna Idrisu education asa Omoma Kaina meaning as I said minister or your local government I don't know minister defense meaning Minister Interior, I think they are also meaning Mutaka, yeah. Minister Lands and Natural Resources, meaning Minister Minister of Roads and Highways, meaning Works and Housing, meaning. So we are living in a country, and then say, and you always say, cry about your education, young Kwala no more, about almost testing cry, Akola, and yes, you so. Also, and then another Danko Kufado, now you from presidency to Ministry of Gender, because they did what they went down to the ground to make sure that they are interacting with the people, to make sure that they are interacting with the Oskani, and yeah, and because they don't know what their job is. Or somewhere even Nipana or you to come into office Nakasan. How serious is he in governing the country or the affairs of the country? Nipana you know how is his seriousness? What is his seriousness about the governing of the country? And then a finance minister or this kind of person no be catch and say Baunia Emran Honumuna. Look at this so damn and so ignorant. Yet for Obi to say Sam George. Yes, the Abamu way a kind of opposition, a kaya say inciting citizens say so who said minister and now who say MPB TV take a photo of that person and make sure say you attack that person. And the Yembusa say, "Omoba power 4 months." The Yembusa say, "Sam George, you know," and then the Lexus now Otimuno and he no yes catos Lexus no. Just 4 months in governance, and after 4 months in government, and these people are already rich. And so me no baby it's in one year that's what when I want to board the sound when I want me a year juma etiti the more room a show university and then a juma no crowd never been wire and then a juma no never been wire because you're hot a juma and then you're hot a juma so na some crofo we say et me chantro and then ye catch am say mamu nkonko to aba e masa NDC aban we say e mo mba no mba even what the tomu no kra no e be de ma me ne papa enso me ma me ne me papa no ma ye de omantie ye tie de dwadifon so ye tie omo chefa e wo Mahama government we say oba 5 months ye tie de dwadifon so e ka fa Mahama
wa mo pa mo ye mo ba ma kena na do ba pa wa mfie wo twini a ma ye ti kwa wa de ye hwe ye ma ye ma ko sku ye hwe mo ye ko to aba ma mo awie 5 months pe ni aba ye wa pa mo ye na payment lolo kwanso na mo se mo be pam na ye de entra ye adwuma ye ti pavement ye hwe ye makwa ye hu ye nwa no ebusu bi nu mpa ya mo ba ye mo be pam ye wo kwan ho e de ne ye nkodi aha ne ye hwe ye mo na na do ba mfie wo twi na ye ti na pavement ye adwuma ye sra mo amu campaign mu na amu ka sa mu nye amu mpamu ye so amu re fidia papa ye kai wo mu esi edun ketia na be gina kai amu re fie ye
mfie nwoche 8 years MPP oma anya hwi oma ngu abaye mu kan se John mama nkrofo na wa no mso mo nto aba ma no ena me se o mo to aya nya abaye se si amodi mi hwa mo e ma yo mebu mi o na omunyi ne hu mienu e di o ma starting to see o ma tisa langa de gu krom so o mbebo ye galamse e ho ne hi o mun ko na ye mpu obi a wa ha mama ba se ka baby di nyama na gu ato kwa so ali sei
bisafo ene da ho no ye tuomofo enso mantie ene no so ahu entro na do ma modi bedi akonwa no so no ebinie ye ka che won se nkrofo ya mo to aba ma omu enya de so mbe de o mehwe mu won se tebia me ka me nya fisherman me di ka che nkrofo we tebia me ka me platform ma me koso bia me nya bedi mo adanse se me se sa nkrofo we se eni mabunu no wo ma mu no me se so omo nya me mobo ba ku sei but ye ka kire omo se NDC for entro eno go se ogira o se ese edun ketia be gira o ka che omo se omo ba omo nya omo hwe imo so mo se ede na ese edun ketia ansanka ye ti omo mo ese edun ketia be ka kire se ye to omo ba omo betiti electricity so into wa we cold store no wo be dey wo light bill beba from na mi bi say cold store ra no ana say wo na wo tron ice cream no unya light for the year adwuma ni atete light bill so and then na ene no ma ye omo sound to move 14%. Na 14% na chekwa na nka wo nya bia nke hame 14% na chenu kwa wo nsan nya bi na aja ye wadwuma na empenifo kan zemi se one kai me nso a obe kai me asere ene no I hope say Ghana for no ebi kai na nado asu yes omo kai na nado asu papa we obaye no wa medi obi aboni o wa me yo obi ahwe adwen fine na adwen kan no de baaye because no ono ohun ahokyere da o ba no o yede o fili senya tie because o koni kurum ekuku senya ahokyere ene amanfo no yede ebre into obai say ye dada sitinema brabo no ebe de ebeko yie na emom no enyo no nko a ine bedi na emom no obechama na so obi aso ene me friend say national asset the orgie through ho no eno ano yede ode ye ayama na se mo ahu we kura Ghana for say ka mu di tum ho for say NDC tab wo ho no obema ma pampan owi a eche no no osai de egimu tax osai de mo tax apampan no ode ama wo say koso ade ama wo konmumbu no osai de wo ho eto na so na do bae sa eto nkitinkiti we say na obeyi firi ono won say enenu musu na we no de bia me ka say munya hu hwie so hu mayors ene eyi a oyi yomo ene mi hu video bi mentimi upload one to ha na hu say am panin no onam ina di congestion me hu say excuse me me hu say ma me panin bi ejina ho no mo ka che say ai pamom nyina firi o ye tia shop no bo so hu wow ni Ghana ni osi yam pamom firi be bia utimi nya skato aduane ma wo ho ene wo ma edi osi yam pamom firi o no because o ye de ugu ni dwa anda na do danko akufu ado ye hu sa de we bida se bida na me se yan kaya nsu a ye be kaya sere da achibi anda na do danko akufu ado no ye hwe nyoma na do etimi de ma man na ene no Yehu na nado eso mfaso a ne no yeyi ni bunyaye mumye sa adwuma we say o ma NDC for 20 years economic mean sa adwuma we o ma NDC for 20 years economic mean esan say den omo nwene impuntu ho omo nwene impuntu ho e free enkroma pen so ebesi tamana na do dan kwa kufu arba ambulance ani wo ma mkra na 50 ambulance ana wo ma mkra na 50 enso ene no ambulance do send the war mining getting to 400 ambulances if you come enkroma pen so ebesi sansa na do dan kwa kufu arba eba na police vessels kra ye ni bi ene ne wo say ye 4 if you come enkroma pen so ebesi na do dan kwa kufu arba pen so aoba na children hospital wo Ghana na ye ba akope ene no do send ye wo if you ado dan kwa if you enkroma so ebesi ado dan kwa so ye na library do send ye wo enso ba tampa Rebecca kufu ado etimi eden esi ba ko e wo region bia ana still on that so siko Miami Kroma Saman Kese, Asnase, ebedi ho adanse e ho ye nya bi. Eno ye friend say ebus we kura enye se aban bi aba wo ebusua bi aba odwen o man no ho. Enso ama NDC for e de dokono ne nchinam aba beto ya adwen. Dokono ene nchinam Ghana ni refi se okoto aduane no na se aduane no poison mu ana se aduane na se na odiwie na se baby ana se ne baby tochima o de bekwa ya resabia inti aban dia ba osi hospital ama se ne be ya umpomo do after se we di poison dia ye do bekọ no Ghana ni ne se ompe na mum no fa aduane no ma no odiwie no owu kura na ni beje eno na Ghana ni ne se ope eno na Ghana ni no ese ope Fabiane ne mame na mindi me na me koda na me fam wukura me pe me mpaya de sabia me mpe kwan Ghana ni oti fanchene bla edua nubaye edua nyane ni ade uwia ekwan ade befa so aba krokese ma ba beton no baye no kra na eho ode na do danko akufu ado baye esa the policy papa de beto wo eye eden year of rose intino otimi twa kwan efiri wa kurase afuom no e de ba krokese intina utu oye de ututi untos na ensi hono monse na emum na otimi de e ba beton enya sika kakra tu boto sika na obesenya no na onsa afa nkokotua school fees so from September this year elko you people are going to witness something musa ba be come ndaka tom akwa yi mo ntoma akoton mo ba be come ndaka tom akwa yi mo gudie e de akwa sia wo akwa je besia ama mo meti nya ko school mo hwade a mo be pini ho mo hwade a mo be pini ho aden empredo do se na mo pese ye nka nche mo se Ghana for munhwe ni yo Ghana for munhwe ni yo Ghana for munhwe ni yo na NDC for baye omube omunyi no mapapa bi ade ma Ghana for enkosi da ben enkonkosi da ben ina mube hu se NDC for ntro ya omutwe ebekwa kosi
our manifesto also is proposing
na before say ye be koso no mo ma me mpo video we say ni nti de okuja tabla akwa omo kan ye in opposition dan ye ponche entro any scam omo dia scam Ghana fo nyina ye ponche ni nyina ewo mo me video.
Our manifesto also is proposing to ruthlessly end the menace of Galamsey, which poses an existential threat. As we speak, Ghana Water Limited have put out statements that at this rate, in the next few years, we'll have to import water They say the Pra River is gone. The turbidity levels are at a level that does not even allow them to treat waters. So as we speak, central western region, parts of Greater Accra, water crisis. Only the NDC manifesto is pledging a ruthless combating of this menace, which poses an existential threat.
The Pomacho, you bet to also. Nami Bisa said, you be so good at Black say, and then Galamsey the Twitchana. I know a minister of foreign affairs in the say the Galamsey in Fanny Bill. The party about power in the say the Andrian Ghana for Bill. The party wa power in the Ghana water and ye pronounce say some years to come no. This is a cleanse you. And no a minister into top water kingdom into Ghana needs me no yinyana na do dan kwa kufuado edina konwa edina hinye eto so be fight Galamsey. Yesterday NDC for we say ekoshisha manfo achi ewie echi no be ka kire Ghana for say na do dan kwa kufuado efeli fighting Galamsey. Yentie
Our manifesto also is proposing to ruthlessly end the menace of Galamsey, which poses an existential threat. As we speak, Ghana Water Limited have put out statements that at this rate, in the next few years, we'll have to import water. They say the Pra River is gone. The turbidity levels are at a level that does not even allow them to treat waters. So as we speak, central western region, parts of Greater Accra, water crisis. Only the NDC manifesto is pledging a ruthless combating of this menace, which poses an existential threat. Clearly, when you listen to the Western Regional Minister, you listen to MPP parliamentary candidates and MPP stalwarts, their regional chairman and all of that. They are complicit. They are neck deep. And I listened to Mr. Erastus Donko this morning, and he said that, look, it is the ruling party officials who have just made this fight worthless and useless because they are complicit. They are the real people who are behind the Galamsey menace. You need a new government that will come and confront this menace because it doesn't make sense. A whole government with a national security apparatus. You have DISEX, MISEX, RECSEX, all these security councils, DCs, regional ministers, police commanders, NIB officials, national security operatives, and all of them are saying that they are helpless because of unarmed Ghanaians. Even if they are armed, can they match the billions that we approve in Parliament every year for national security? And see where we are.
Look at the lies. Look at the lies. Internet no me bisa ukija to Blackwa. Yeah, me bisa no question bako. Say and then Galamsey in the 12 chana. Nipa na or refer no to say or share no. Or share no. Ansana or any or baba be kasano. Mumusane say and then Erastus asare donko no. And then they all come. No. Say that Erastus say a NPP for in the campaigns of Galamsey. NPP is no more in power. In China, na muntimin chiches NPP for now. They are the campaigns. And we had the whole MP of a constituency. Kasawo phones say they should deal with them softly. Look at that. And no dear Okuya to Black was you hui. And no dear Sami Demfisi hui. Nansunia Sami Demfimano Kotima could also Eden and Sako bone to film. These people were fetching water and putting water in bottles, putting the Eden here any idea good at the year press conferences. and then over him fan. Ukuja tabla and then over him fan. Na so one so we can draw any petunia and your man is in the binye. We can draw the petunia and your man for fro. And your man for fro into who can on there. On fast one on dealing with those because when you made guas and then Ukuja tabla or him fan. Mommy senti entro bako almost try me ba me didn't teach him beba.
Which is Sika saying, and they call Women Development Bank
50 million cedis.
50 million cedis. And
seed money.
Good. And Mraya the year Juma Ghana has recapitalization by any Sika saying now here now at the bank.
400 million.
400 million.
Yeah.
And it's here 400 million at the asset bank. Million Ghana cedis now the asset bank.
Nana.
Nyabutrema mi some question. Unim question bisa. Now, all the 50 million at what Andrew even a quarter of what you need to establish a banker. How have you established that bank?
Minko. Nana, we nye commercial bank and a universal bank are buying say all betting. We here 400 million cedis. As capital. We BB is a venture capital. Don't think say a women development bank.
Venture capital in your bank.
Oh, tie. You need so a ma a 24 asne. Now, 50 million. No. The idea be set up. You need office, you need furniture, you need personnel to run the bank. And don't think you must 50 million.
What are you telling me?
50 million. And you be chama and mano.
No more the other.
We the idea set it up.
Now then I'm going to be a bank and Angaza.
Oh, tie, and no back. We a budget. We are share 50 million. Say initial capital. Now despite media, a bit too free.
These are the people we voted for. What's that? Oh my chum, woman thrown you are. That's a grip woman. Now for all moon, your monka. You will start a question. Inti sikase na wose mode ye de mode e ba be so emasne. Look at what he was saying. Ototo papa so. You and I know say Bank of Ghana e dia ba be to say before say we be create bank in Ankasa you need 400 million. Inti say Bank of Ghana ne say ono na obo banking na echi dom no esi say we have 400 million and start waiting here be banker. Where is the 51 million going? Like I said, o make create BB and they are going to share that money to themselves. You say, and then 51 million or more kind of a him for. Now, my assembly during the third quarter of TD and we all know that they were taking money from the treasure bills. Almost the two just said there have been some, and I said there is a money missing our treasure bill, which is 2.9 billion. Ye musa ya muse sansi kana ehine fine. Until now, ye buso even last week omo busa, but until now, ye nyomo mami ya. Because they are playing with the mindset of Ghanaians. Because they are playing with the mindset of Ghanaians. What can one say? It is NDC ni I make a proposal of 24-hour economy. No busano. Muntie de na pudon ekotena wa na okeka. Eni edinyata, eni ediwe. Se uni ade bi hu nyansa. Uni ade bi hu nyansa. And I say ade eni wo na se odi kokoti eni ahantan eni ntro ebedia. This is where it lands you. You be bisa question no. Something simple I'll be to me guy a year there now ubon se na odin na mancha you busa question simple question about banking a year muslim baby amamba after that in venture capital is capital close to banking what say okay the fine you find as a president or baby create something like venture capital who we actually say and nothing or say or friend women developmental bank and then one friend women developmental capital and then one friend women developmental capital and that's one friend susu and I say credit and loans name will not say bank. You people have got no idea about this NDC menace. Like anopa ewia enwumere ntro no mo ya ade wo ntro but as it stands now and at the idea mechanism we are going to expose these people day in day out ajo mo be ba beto onu bia no omo ma no kasa e me be kwakofa e de aba be expose omo ma no e me be kwakofa e de aba be expose omo we were living, and I said we are living in a country yempe development. Say ye might be tumpon, ye might be conanimu, near other countries are go into competition, you know, and no de yempe, name money ye accommodate yen try the anime yendi. Menu videos are a call viral, womra apiate, bomb explode ye honum. Ye nya ye hu se ne apiati kuro no etete ya epamsan ye mu se nka NDC for na nke wo power nka so apiati anase apiati se ne ho aye ne no sa na nka NDC for be na ana do ko be diska no ne mom no ama sho mo ko se omo be ya mo de esi wo kumase na nukra ye ntie de omo ka che kumase for ne se until say about 3 years time no they cannot promise them say ombe sense edwana mo biem. Yes still no we have some people in Ashanti region then they are praising these foolish people. They are still praising John Mahama because your mom brown envelopes your media men they cannot stand. Your media personalities, they cannot stand for the truth because they sold their minds, they sold their brains into journalism school now. Also, school, Kropona, Wakona, also when you certificate into what they bought a can of Coreno and were here. And these are the people we celebrate in our countries, calling them celebrities, my food celebrities. These are the people we celebrate in our country. In Crawford, we better radio so and Tietiamu and then Tessu Titiku Consul Muntino. Almost say the Bia Yomo there because Omubenya the innocent Ghanaian. No, only the alcohol, I then Ababetino, Ababetie and Trona or Tino Consul Natina or Tone. Yen NDC wa Piate, Yanko. Womra na do danko akufa do wo so no o sha apiate for no bose mukro no atete apamsam na emom no anidaso wo ya bonko for ne ka sika no ye gia ye mfa nhye ye botom sika no ye gia ye ntena so ye de beye mukro no yie se ne be ya mo betimi asan aba na de no oye na adwuma dada no watimi aba beto na adwuma so de ahaye mukro no watimi asan ye de asan ba na chi se ne be ya enkoba ne se motu bata akwako tra kofufro bi so ama ye de ye mo atantan bia ne ani ehye ani ya Dr. Mamudu Baunya ade isi yesi no ekọ no ekọ ma omo ekọ ye de ekọ hye omo bo emo omo sika se omo fanye omo dada masetna until se aban be de eba be so masene yebusa ho se aban ne so masene and se aban ne enfi omo biem yenko hwe de nana abubanko akufu abo eye apiati kuro no ansa na NPP aban no e free power yenko
apiati na fuel tanker petrol tanker be shi kuro ni nyina muni penyina e fa wuye no omudwanwane ye no hwe sa de MPP abaye ma omuni o obesisi ade no quarters efie bia mu polytank esisi ho kama wayi omu street ya gugu so hwe monwe baby ahe say ya nkrokro ipa ti kuro ni mu hwe omakwan nyina ya gugu so we ya fa ni new appearity some people ma yina nado wa ya adwuma papa amin chirem nam de kwete TikTok nado ya adwuma papa she bese metwa mu school no market ya kire mu bese papa bi hwe ekura na omo dan ya atakwame ye di yi na abobo so no sa behwe self contain kama te say adwumayefo quarters na sa ye sisi ma wo mo we obia just abusua bia obaje self contain abusua bia na politank sisi hu say ya side hwe o ma himfi jina na mtwa himfi no I may say it's a answer mention him fear bien o mo ye answer mention him fear more what they mean 20 years so mo o ma him fear ni o mu ni wa him fear ni hwe market mami twa mo market appear markets na wo ho no oh nice market yes ya mo market yes ya mo sa no Nyukuro enya asem ketu o na sense kana san mo de ni na ba ekira pieti so ma ni no mo de ba ekira pieti o mo de ba ekira pieti ane o di akro person okro efese ya ma petrol tank meto ho ma petrol tank meto na mo ina mo ntwa mi kan kwofo na ho anhye ye be si ni kama hwe me twa school amache ama mo na me twa ana me twa appear school mo school no abusi afọ ma kuro nhie na abehu
Nyafo I don't know. This is the difference between NPP government and the NDC government. NPP government, yeah, and the NDC government. Someone say, fine in a dream of mine. NPP are buying, and the NDC are buying. Some go for me, you say, fine, I buy me the bar or mine, and in your puntu. I buy them in a bar or dream of mine who can. NDC for me, I say, Omo drink Ghana phone too much. Omo drink Ghana phone too much. No crown, Omo ban to man send no more. Now this year, almost all my banner. So Omo be drink Ghana phone, the la lie. Name no, Omo di can't drink Omo who can. And some of my heading, Omo drink Ghana phone. Inti se no, minu mienu ye, brama mene papa. Ye ni obi ede subon bebo no, ye de subon bebo yankasa ye mo. Because ye di ye ho abro. Ye di ye ho abro. Kofo we de ntro aba be ji akonya no na me de me ka se yankopon obemo mo to adadi se ne omudwuma sitie obemo omunyuma adadi se ne omunyuma sitie omo to be dadi baako me say sector by sector say energy di aba lands and natural resources di aba health di aba to say ye train roads and highways ye hwe de omo be o ti ase ye wia education ye hwe de omo be o interior crowd ono no feel that nti ono de ye nko ne so interior ono feel that ti ono ye nko ne so defense crowd de bobo defense bobo na krofo we say as time goes on we will expose them one after the other. We will make sure say you expose you to the brain. Now me can be say higher GAB media. Me say and then I will be joining here. Me say one can be subscribing to channel. We say we be boa unu anu meti me grow me channel. No na e brand new na we be me notification bell also. Say ne be ya me ba life. We be notification bell na me say all the bell to all. Say ne be ya me ba life. We be na live program. No meti me joining here. Na me no me ya here ya share ya again. Yeah, throw more insight on the development of Ghana because then say Ghana I hope say we will be very happy to project Ghana to the world. Name mining and shit. Secondly, say YouTube, Facebook, and so joining Gab Media or Facebook. ube join Gab Media and also be promote ube follow page na my page na here meti me do 100 subscribers send e be ya meti me a broadcast e o Facebook so send e be ya ye nuanu mo Facebook all the time o mo ntimi ba YouTube no and so beti me a join here wo no and then the first time I was joining am so say one kasa ube looking for Minia Ras Media no I dey was subscribing to the page no notification bell on YouTube now on Facebook we were looking for Kene Japan Junior, I didn't make a songs about me, the still a house design, but this is how Kene Japan the year for any topic for any. Now, we are what's I share your bra penny Kakari TV, no, so what like it, why they were hate notification bell, no, or subscribe you are hitting notification bell, no, or no, your bra penny or diano, or also the very nice program, nice show about. We are no sound on the Facebook handle, no follow. Or SKB Media, so who follow me are why hit like button no why hit notification bell no send a bear or bad life or all the media channels as well and also on Sabeka. Ye baby program no unim see NTV program no or mra fire preferred candidate and chairman sign. Inti yenhwe Dr. Mahmoud Baumia or call Cambridge. And as a back Cambridge ever be in the program here, interaction our head on it a mebuno and as a new students no interactive on you see I was say so apart from Papa we and then the boss our head we in the buy apart from Momono, what was say NDC Nibia baby at any time ama and mebun say that you Dr. Mahmoud Baumia near
Maybe they are not trying. No, you are not. Maybe they are not trying. So many of them.
He's guilty.
Renew their health insurance, sitting in their beds, they don't have to go anywhere. They love it. Excellent.
He was at Oxford, Warwick, and now he's doing
LSE.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I hope saying I am your leader now. This is the leader we want. This is the manner obetimi ede e push Ghana akofo e. They come akoma cry. Yehwe insuyira yi wo Ghana. Yehwe se me one mabunu na ede e wo man interact. Ofre Kwadwo Sheldon e wo phone so e ka chere se Kwadwo me hu se na esi. Ba wo de any problem. Me bag e bedru Ghana obetimi nka. This is the leader we need. This is the leader we need. You see, Bamunyano, onye Ghana asset, or the world asset. Into Oko summit, no, and I say Oko IDU, no, saying like you see address, no. You see, the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia representing Africa.
Mr. Baumia, you are representing the African continent. So my question is, how is the weaponization of...
What's here? One can say you are representing the Ghana. One can say you are representing the Republic of Ghana. Or say that you are representing the Africa continent. What difference, you know? One can say you are representing Ghana. Or say you are representing the Africa continent, on the continent in all represent the continent because I dream even those in the European Union, Brazils, they never expected say you could give a brilliant submission. In terms that you are representing the African continent.
Mr. Baumia, you are representing the African continent. So my question is, how is the weaponization of trade affecting the African economies, particularly Ghana, and what strategies are being considered to strengthen the economic resilience of the African continent?
Thank you very much. I don't know if everyone can hear me. Let's put this in a broader context. I think that one of the things that policymakers are doing recently is a failure to understand the lessons of history as well as the lessons of economics. There are surely trade imbalances. If you look at the share of global trade in terms of exports and imports, Africa has about 2.5% of global exports, has 2.9% of global imports. Asia has 43% of global exports and 38% of global imports. China, 15% of exports, 10% of imports. Europe, you have 38% of exports and 51% of imports. America, 8% of exports and 14% of imports. So there are clearly trade imbalances across the various continents and countries. But what we know from economics is that you cannot fix a trade deficit with tariffs. It just doesn't work. I mean, if you look at the national income identity, where you say that your income is equals to your consumption, investment, government spending plus exports minus imports, that breaks down into a simple equation, which is a truism.
Just look at the sort of submission. Papa will say, it's the unity. The more evidence now, the two guys say, so fair contribution. This is it. See, the only kind.
Doc. Yes, how are you? I'm good, yourself? Not too bad, not too bad. I heard of this big flooding in Ghana, and your house was apparently very affected. Yes, Doc. That is what happened. Serious, that's very serious. I'm currently in London, but I'll back for the weekend. But I was told that I wanted to I got your number, and I just wanted to call and check on you. Oh, how you doing? Thank you very much. We are okay. Everything is okay now. We've been able to, clear the place, and we are back to business. So everything is cool. It's cool, huh? Yeah. Everything is normal now. Wonderful. We thank God. Yeah. So we'll be in touch when I get back. No problem. Okay. Thanks for the call, though. Take care. You're welcome. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Let me name that.
See unity, it's the unity. And the down. My friend, Chairman President Hawaba, and I said, Chairman, Nipa Penny Awabo, man, BBS, or my mom waiting at Akai and Melbuna, they are trying to do something for themselves. Are waiting from. I know said the NDC, one of the way propaganda said, apart from, and I said, aside all this, aside when you share the one here, then with me friend, yeah, we keep permission with scanning. Sana when you share the any program and Sana Dr. Fred into your friend because these NDC people have been bashing when you share the into so prove point because other car recently young Kobis Omubusan say between when why no catch on don't know idea tune so to a real Dr. Baumia forever. Some catch on into we say this year not oil them or the programs are oil them or shoot we not call the by. So he wanted to prove to Ghanaians the kind of leader the caliber of person na Dr. Bawumia or person check Ghana for and say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no onye obi akeke na emom no oyo obi oye den odwini nipa ho nti so no kwado share den Dr. Bawumia adwene ho de a ene papa no he is capable of handling the affairs of Ghana. That is the whole thing or no person oye den oprove chira man for nti no the doctor oye den etu we ni so no send a chinebi no or because Dr. Craft friend send or be a woman case or the year propaganda and answer or the showcase and answer or the doctor balam like to prove a point, you know, or so or the little lie no be who say then and papa na friend na papa near then that is the person we are showcasing and yet obia and then my main switch and I think say I 2 hours for now until you may be phone lines no na say me no meja mo boa me ma ye show no mwati mi abaso wa be am ye nya ya che ya adwen kakra ti me de number no ebe to su sesi na mwati mi afre na mo so ma be share mo opinion na yetimi de program no ya wrap it up medamase ti number na eda so no obetimi afre na onso de wadwen kire aba mi video bi I think nya usikani online so usikani kuyo kwache
That media.
Usikani kuyo kwache
Bema na bogodie
domne mo mpa boy ja mona mukurukura ne
ida yamias money ejuma so ya mejo so dia mechia omo platform na
mejo so
that media sama wo kan na ye chese Ghana na sometimes if you come see akasa kra bre I say, yeah, because I try too much. The UK is the same thing. Some year car last before I went to the Alabama. The cash was the NDC and nothing new to offer Ghanaians.
Yeah.
The man also indecisive. It was to say, Timothy, he's being controlled by one full soldiers or more control. Yes. Because one, the big beer and then they are touting themselves on watching beer a Baumia a for the legacy. Big beer also beer is being driven by what Ekufuado and Baumia and put in place and watching even before Komufi Aiso. Then he can then like any war and I'm Ghanaians, I'm free Ghana, Ghana for Jimmy. On my way, we say yes, it's true because they say was shallow minded, the first shallow minded that. I see that I take a idea, go follow Aya, what friends say, what you know, great here, a year in the full blood of Ghanaians.
What commission?
Yes. That commission, yeah. All to me, they got to come outside to say what they have achieved. And what kind of so what's your financial but just yeah. And I'm surprised, I'm ashamed as a Ghanaian. I see the school near Korea, at least somewhere else, you know. And Kapapa, the nice classroom, which is about a new BA. The one where you're figuring your politics near leaders, and will look at some demigod beer instead saying, buy a giant community on because of the kind of question I can put you on. Rather, all women because we lack the knowledge and the skills I bet be so almost in your what to put them in place. That's saying community chance and can they say then I can then they see and go to the cast almost establish a national vaccine. I give way from COVID yet. That will for the fellow Ghanaians or bomb and many offense infection prevention centers. So this is here about what that is one such a ultra modern facility. It's in case of emergency. You make the quarantine or around the world. And that's what people keep saying. Say COVID, no, it didn't come to harm us, but because it came to put us in place to realize the things of I can't say things are you've been in place. It's a future way they make me ask no. No, we know a corner between which account we are part of the papa area fertilizer for the course of what I have. It's a Ghana force and King Yansan, you don't make you think we were seeking a fence, say a country and can the woman take a more account because they came here to be a rebellion against that. Because Pia only credibility, the papa only credibility by a kung fu, really a national a fertilizer. If you have a flower base also one way, uncle, so I see the whole fence, a national center, a health sector. Now for the health center, I am a job. That be. Don't want say a human approach almost so because only idea, only knowledge, and so now a bonus they are distributed to the answer when you see you get the new. You can win that Ghana for a kind of way. I did not go for the but they account to do just rebranding, renaming no matter. You see, I was here with the friends say Mahama, you know the insurance. Exactly. Is it already not in place? Exactly. What are you telling me? And you get these fools. The so-called offense educationists, and the illiterate offense is illiterate, education illiterate, whatever they call it, no, all the job is different, sound the same way. And that's the candy GNT, offense professor, offense a down put and no to be John one is worse now what to go and to all the kill it back. Only kill it back and Kakali get a wound to all the has a tomb to see and some fight get to again, Guasam de Ghana, you and then be a way of renaming, trader, and a group of people sitting there and one customer now go a gold board, no, and the defense, the origin gas reef, I not good for oil. And I hear Kasa say, go that for the past way I implement his idea, no. You keep you away as a gold bank, and no pounds about Tongo, out themselves, and more with me, I'm by the much is like 2.something billion US. Move by over to gold when and the person of the Tongo down, but here I go the MVP tower and the mobile customer ID. Yeah. And cancer Ghana 4% Ghana 40 you will be as like me bro I said about more to me to because to deal with Ghanaians okay when you must be a need for the good doors so when you sort of one up the person no yes say like a yes idea man an idea not the partner of person power because there's nothing that they show say these people have a defense a Ghana in heart. Now, you can't say if I say infrastructure road, why nobody is going to your infrastructure? Why nobody is going to your road? And that's the only thing you are going to experience within this space of 3.5 years. And when it comes to say NGD, whoever policy, I'm telling you, till this government comes to an end, you're not going to experience any quarter of it. That is Oscar. So over here recently, Dr. Baumia landing. So what can you say? I listen. The NDC, you know, take praises now. Said they, Mama City, I appreciate $2. But Ghana phone can use the NDC, Omo Omuntia salaries. Ghana phone can use the NDC for buying Omo contract. Into Ghana phone who you last month, a government workers who have what have they done? How much you say because of this and that? We dare finance out of force. You should come out and tell us one police so you could come and see another member get $1 for. Me. I urge every Ghanaian so we come from the door living the war. Now, don't as I say, of course, they took to say a year of Vietnam. And was out and going. Oh, Pia, what do I family woman? What nonsense is that? We need to give credit to who he deserves. Opia Wamba bread for 8 years.
Yo.
They never changed their mind. Whatever they said, this man, what a friend say, a blend and bread to make sure so our TV he has implemented them. And now about 2 months, 3 months, I want to jump and we say, what have you done? What have you done? I will tell my culture why baby.
Yo.
It's clear from what you didn't know about these people they are not in for Ghana or telling what did. Now who can catch us also betting women bank $50 50 million seat. Now when I'm master of the why are they?
Yo. I'm on bet.
What is the mandate of Maslow? Again, the same case of almost a master or the Fuasle. It is here Maslow creating the new one, try some Bobby Johnson, some members, and Marcasano, create Luther cell is in your blood. It's your second name, you can't do without it.
Yeah.
But come for some go for this credit, they are to media for the whole crazy day. Because if Maslow is in place, why then who come and tell me say you want to create a first woman bank? Which is coming to serve the same purpose. And I want some one it is kind of castle now. If in the Ghana Bank of Ghana policy, they say you need this amount before you can establish bank. No, we are going here first the other way around. Ghana former will allow no more near catch them. Namen papa no. What are these people now? Be agree so being a what is he doing to help you? In all aspects of life, what is this man doing? One just don't agree. No, one point old school. I just stay. I just examination fee. I just all kind of fees. Someone was somebody to want in America.
Yo.
And as a suppose the man go for me a fence of fellows of who go to Grand Fatano. The Bema way would do it with Jaco.
Why? What's your code, Papa?
Yeah, fancy 50% of Anton.
Because I calabule. Inti is over here.
Yes, who do go first for the person go do any man? Me say is in the best 70%. We wait the try sell is with the sell win that so many winning. Now the Baumia is such a man. They say policies no man go for the man. We go a friend say a project different ones and you be like me. I'm a teacher say go me say me be ma dwum no kra no. Oba me scars me feel me say e kwa bet me aye. Oba me kwa say we am a teacher hospital make me see hospital. Yeah fa no 5 anton say. Let's think deep. Let's think deep. Yeah, find your friend say, yeah, God, the time you have to say, hey, see that this man to me standing on his feet, and this police when you keep buying a COVID, and you are Ghanaians, and that was short period to come up with ideas. Say, young building a friend say, infection preventive center, young building way, and the offers are drone, and offers are when you are the buyer. Say, answer your tongue, you want. And like I say, answer is who is that. The second answer, who says, Yansa, some dollars in Indiana. Come on. The punch now, this if you current require the policies, credit score, the friends say online business. Look, name them. I'm going to go a by now, can set it off and Cacofonia, the mono. Which now, no man, what catch us, what I had, then why you don't make a money. Someone say you pay your business just say you pay businessman you so be businessman or a businessman the man or or difficult me the man of fuck for that means say I do when kita about the field
I know be a business no anya. Yes.
The fact that you can open a business that in the policies in idea who person chance who drag just do not doing the business. And if savings about business or make Papa way doesn't talk.
Exactly.
Of action, not
that is my point. The point in me no. Only there no or show them or show results. Or no make count ones or show results.
Oh yeah, I talk at electric bus on before because I'm not going to this man for why back into Kaya and after 2 weeks they move. But just here, and you know, man, where you losing this time around here. We should all come together because this man has got enough and not just a human capacity. It's a divine way about what they are doing on Ghana and they have to come to pass. And some of us need to enjoy it because they are bread. He said, "Me, young more appliances abroad. They say they can't be comes up with and say 2 months like you can wear Basically, when you want to get walk into the fence, say, my home, make credit card,
Ghana card, the
Ghana card, what you say? But you see, I didn't hear, as a time when they say, you bet 10,000.
You. Some Muslim here, President of Abraham Sani Tripa. I will make it bigger. They say, NDC for power, we say, yeah. Chireme, SHS, Akola Bako, our say why the one manufacture and as a way invent Adaka. Shushan box to crash and Bako. They say, no, Kalani so there a tour and almost all of the school. Yo, they say Chireme Akola Bako, our say why invent Shushan box.
Obi implementing skills. You be what Obi is about skills. We don't buy our language now. We for some French, China. We never do come before China. I'm saying I'm better you go into China, Chinese country. You know what the best successful in Chinese country. I friends say you now be an argument buffer within this social space. You know what's this standard education system. And my friends, look at that. How to read your friends say technical school ground so over that's what I want to so on. And in your first class students, the free be able to be here. The first choice your friends say a school will be.
I'm going to TV there.
TV no, they say and girl be the to be see which now here because I'm the result by besides so you see your friends stand. STEM schools, because now I'm calling it John because those crafty works, you know, are they say I can't baby, and now I got try, what I'll try, I can't kind of what try as you
go see that.
For 3 years, so I watch with us, they can't stop work. Oh, but that one is that they won't mean kind of men kind of great. Chew and poor, yeah, idea, and yes, friend is something that would do boss war. Whatever you are, will show a theory, it will ring in your ways, so we're not treating that to a move by us, Chinese, Spanish, and then I don't know where they. Was a galamse and I'm yes, galamse na Nanya was a champagne or is some food to be now with dollars. I didn't go full in the view free banner. You would be so be and partner, which is so be dear bet. And we know where he's coming from. I want one child fans and so do film. And $1 is school farm loss of a wood and I can show up with my phone. I do cool. I hope I'm going on Domiana. Mingo on Domi. Now, crowd shook on my way at the I am with Betty Wake among Munity. Yeah, I must say, what am I? First, Ibrahim Mahama into once that's a much good book, old whiteboard. Now, what this I will try to hold with the mom when they be sad and say the man, and then they look at him or the way happens. And when you yes, no, so they are tongue on. I mean, a torment in the compared to bats. I want to know. You got media. My first will be so to us to be as an apostle of Ghana. See, I made young now. Now you see a share a mean now. The engineering can pack in Canada. You friends say, I got my bed, the soccer bed in one of the top. And you don't want to one year research, and you can can be research. 1 year research. Now, the internet doesn't lie. Say, lie and go to go for a vaccine center where a documentary and go to farm. Ghana for woman that is home for some more. Now, we got Puno, now we got I come on and parliamentarian to parliamentary parliament and all. And the LGBT good and what I had at all because Obia, most of you are not honorable, and we now because you don't deserve it. You only a parliament house war. Exactly. Next time you trouble moment now. Most of you now it's not our it's not for ordinary. It's not for ordinary. You need a divine that will be bomb by alpha hour, and I can say 100 years which means I did the who I do add a book fee. You
okay, Mate. You know, Usikenina, Hotel and Kano. You music with a very great submission. My Miss B, I mean, sure, about kind and sour as I was a be able for the phone in our Biawe. A better bra, Michael full on a tosu. Yeah. The same number and media tour also beating me afraid nowadays. Submission. abeboa dwumadie no so say afi no aba so no like program no on subscribe so abe subscribe to program no na wa share ama onua bi ama onua na ho say ba enipa ene de bro man Ghana emu no enye ntro because nipa na yedi na chi no wa che enye nkuntumpu no che emu no che say ye ka insem no I am backing with fact and figures into ye ka sem na na say etumire na ya ede actually see yeah the number in that screen so no betimi afre na o de submission abebo adwumadi no me so obe like no a share program no obe subscribe no enya notification button no obe subscribe to Ayeminia Ras Media GH or YouTube no so enya notification bell no obe subscribe to Minia Kakari TV KAKARI TV no so Minia Michael Antony Alpha call. I think that you better train for some time on omo pese omo free about program so. You better free Easy Star Esther Kennedy no so the submission abre.
Hello, bra.
Hello.
What's the story, Abema?
Adumo na onso e.
Yes, adumo.
Yeah, the gamiase it doesn't lose our friend.
I want to say that so my quick.
Ah, be den ketwa na ya. Oh, mami nyame ho kra. Oh, mami nyame ho me wa annual leave na on be obeko mami yo. Asemu me say. Ah, mo je so.
Bra.
Me too.
NDC asemi de mo ka bi ma me fa kakra to sikani bi so.
Me too ah.
So wo show your krom Ghana on. NDC take advantage of people who can't read, who doesn't know anything, the innocent one.
Exactly.
They say me ne wo ne oskani anani awe no ho say eyi obekasa yi. Wo na pra betumi ewu oskani. Some professors say they don't go to them because or no that just say and say guy you cry me ko furu no cry no ko nyansa sana. So yes. And they won't go there. They know the ones. And see a crampo no muka say, yeah, or move it. I take us your muye phones say crabo mudina no from
tell you so money MTF
for say na do mo kre ayi no mo to ade so baba bi
11 no
11 no mo dia pass say take for the date wo to credit ko ayi so a wo bon sam you no credit Nasa. Even though Vodafone, me wa Vodafone email no, kind of Wi-Fi no.
Yeah.
As also accredited for me to talk credit over 10 million go me phones to 15 million. And so bra, who kasara na e channel mo yera da enya aduna. What's that? Etimi bi sa me ho say, St. George no mo ye sa niema wo ya. Omo ye edi bully omo ni mo hwe no.
Yeah.
Me no me no ni ye na penifo bi omo wa app so omo tie omo ni mo nyata no. They won't fall for that kind of nonsense.
No way.
So I say
no way.
They would never fall of that nonsense because me walk up and I'm a good job and I'm a come back because it doesn't mean anything to me. But we should you have a partner to different education by you. Even NDC now, Kasam Pennyford, they were not happy with it.
Exactly.
So because about two sometimes they cannot fool those ones who they are fooling from their founder, who founder, so no fool or fool ya the corner. It's seven I'm a tell no nipa bebre I will believe or NDC. Me question me busa Ghana for almost see one dey still Jimmy na no go dey any there ya to talk ya mo dey tete am something to super hours Say, Mahama be now back at your say, me ba, make tea and so. May you say. No one percent is a papa would buy before. A dear Bakupa had done a for the
Musa.
Yes, Musa questions. Until no Nipanica and I know what Johnny free no more. If they can have maybe sister to Ghana are black, Kabanaka Unia was me that
I said, me more Ghana and come up with that.
What give me that come goodbye, crash, and I won't know what it is. Because me money what Mamma no way no, a hammer. Mempusa, Mabusa, Napapa, so what about that? So what you say? Because the ordinary Ghanaian doesn't know how to ask questions because they think that so Kobusa question now, Rebecca just said you are being disrespectful. But that is not why they are my other two of Bua. Yenim said that you could feel from Beban Pioneer. And Colay, no Motiwa, and Sanaba Buania, but not question
question, baby.
So what you say? It's identity young man. Yet to me more advantage we no move busa question. Na NDC for or put to say some judge. Na what to say ka. You know what na me bad. O she ni body na or the nam one. They say ni two mu nyina bon. O se no bisa no. O tu me nya no editi na na do atem. O tu me nya no editi NPP from penny for atem. They can't wash themselves. Now, Uba, Mr. A.K.A. Liamana. Now, fruit to say the general Kutuaka. They said, also the singing and you don't know when I say about those people had the guts. Omu wano edidi MPP from penny for them. Destroy deep down to NDC MPP party. For what reason? Abramu and Sukwa no way. Muba school Europe, approach what the flights every year be a muba. Calculate it how much it is. At the Mutuminia says, can
business class near
business class is because the ordinary Ghanaian will come walk to the tax that money pay for you. So why can't you respect that person?
Exactly.
So what you say, and I make it clear you feel and I'm say. Woman, anyone more will tear for you answer for no tear. And yet, Jimmy for no matter go a comment section or no. And yes, a for no woman or tear for the air can a yellow crown. They won't fall for that. Exactly. Before now, I never fall it. And some of them are not tongue so I'm a scar.
Exactly. Now, me, John, what they show, share what your father say. Ghana nini grant mean kasa. Niyemu say I was there. Na ye journalists ni radio presenters nenso e. Omo ko drown no mu nya chance na Jimmy Samosa. Nipa ba be drown ani. Yes. Nipa ba be drown ani. Aka che say no. When TV amusa the question said, "No what ba pen, why na ba e nya sa no man wanye. Na mum no o ka wi anu John na wo boss no man say, "Oh, any radio ni that so. Aren't you foolish?"
Now, what they will crap for ye be mathematics, analysis, would they have from our only million from Bumon say, I mean, maybe say, would we have a bone say, maybe I make a cow up to the tax to British government on our board. Mammy can't even show. Come now, we are campaign. It fall out for Ghana for Fala. There was some comment to be at Namahama Emekiwo. Why didn't they make sense to it? Baby, what I said, so
exactly.
So what you say?
When the Bamusuni are torn Ghana.
When the Bamusuni are torn Ghana. Or some so make comment to be said. Oh, what their own China, whom you fool, my special assumptions are buying.
Yes.
Not look supposed to be one was set Ghana for picking. No, because you were AI, and you need a woman said AI about my for to chat boys the young Pasiani. But this one was clear. So what I say? Oh, and also what job did this cement price or component didn't the price is different. I master the view, why you're wrong. I want Ghana for to a banner of winning, you know. Metana, I'm the same George. Not me, Dimmer quite happy, you look at Canessa beer, me run you, but as a city,
yeah.
Sad and let me name a call for 1 month, so not a jam. No, they also women. Not me, I mean, name a call for 1 month to not affect them. And the same name of Cobia.
A fire young force.
Bottle of milk, don't. No, my father, this is everything that you ever plan. So what's it? Because, and you said, dear, we didn't know winning in an area.
Yeah, so what Ghana for?
Now, you know, woman to me, I'm memorizing in I don't mind you the truth and lie and free moment. No, I'm going to talk about them all. That's my question. And let me do as a Ghanaian. Why? Are they? Again, they have Moody, Mr. Mafuba said that the Moody didn't know one. Huh? Moody didn't know one. And I can't for Casabi or why you say, Onipa. My question is did some of them sleep on the pillow at all? And did the pillow make them think twice? And some of my phone now, George.
I'm sure.
No more saying your guts at one of social media and the moon animal canaman. I understand no Google. Massa catch from a woman right to public fair. Cement so.
Good.
Who are you fooling? People say one this for. Now, Musanka was a debut more achieve album as a for him. It was you can't say George Fabrofon twice to me. Dr. Alad Mahmoud Bawumia and Nanado. And yes, I am a more in journal. And here, Papa, I could see Buafo. And you know, dead restructure, and near my your quiet. And Cassan Nanado one, yes, I deal with ya. And coming country to see a Ghana, you need all about
Exactly.
This is for Muamu president to me, Macan, say he is not my president. He's a mafia gangster. And anybody who deal with mafia gangsters cannot be my president. And to be president, president now, Mokofana on Junimo. Oh no. Customize and some of more customize the man. When you got to buy me and sass and nine, and no one. Oh, what crass or tea, I can't say about some cream. And the name proca, or betting the Nina Adiachana or the pet and she'll be a I was say what is going on in the country. Because when one appointees, they are governing Ghana, not President Mahama.
But that's it.
And Mahama never been clono.
They know nothing about it.
They
know nothing about it. But how can Ghana, you know, ain't you?
Once yes, they do free say woo watching. But if I say check Ghana for the say any media now who go na one of their servitor fracture, they are sell their soul. Integrity, be money would damn at the America. But the money, when it gets ready for the money to talk for you, because Sabibusa say, so would your body abe we are here? You need to protect our body and our body and they will buy within a baby and future children. Generation. So we could have a who will handle the country? Would my child be safe? Would my great-great-grandchildren will be safe? That is the question. I would journalism. I would just me so. Now, Mr. Martha says, "Oh, did you want to paya? Uber think it twice. Now, would dear my future? Me, I'm sorry, I'm a call up be as a George, it's not because of me.
Debbie. Yeah, can't go and just say, "I'll be did you know that?" Yeah.
And Colano made Jesus that to me, come and no, also move back or my ancestor back. And if I'm a moko, and you're president to be, I was so to say Mahama. What will feature airhead doing?
Baby, any baby,
president, any leaders, any appointed Jimmy for me to say, John Tinapon, Okuja Tabrokwa, one. Where my children's future heading? It's disaster. It's taboo.
Very, very, very big disaster.
It is a continent or big media sooner and answer. I'm thinking of the future children. Nyame. Nami I hear the media about me manufacture KFC na me spicy chicken.
And one I hear now.
So what you say?
Almost I deceive Ghana for too much.
Deceive Ghana for, and then I was saying, more media for what can I question? Who said, it's here, the papa, and the man, and I say that yes, I said NPP, and your project, media, what the American George, me party, make us know more your project.
Oh, yeah, anyway, NPP.
100% better than NDC.
NPP baby out and so you man obey.
Make sure so finish your Juana polish and the two about he can't sell the Juana wagon. And no more year or more. A Juana another year no more to me and Tom are my citizens. I'm my citizens for them who said I deal with another way and then I now, even though Kranokaya already now Mahama told me this or the Sika silly woman to say a kidnapper. Our kidnapper will be not this solitary for woman.
That is the thing. Journalists are all my name, the brown envelopes into like as Oma Tomo and I dare make us say journalists need radio presenters a woman at Toma dream. And the other chicken change at Toma dream. Send mammy who bet children, send papa who bet children, and find them. So, or no, who touch you, yes, and a year or no year. In Quebec, was 7 is up with you down to Aqua try them so Aqua cut and summer with Dr. Mahmoud Baumia who fee. Amatima Munino, Adjedi, Aqua to a betty, and then never.
I see, so I am not tired better so I am.
Yo, na enena no kre na ba no Ghana ni ni san ko enko bonus so bo se wo na wo be di ntro kire ne mom no Ghana ni na ye di no te ho Ghana ni na ye di o e no te ho so dey make no ye hwe ensem a John Dramani Mahama kra e kan during the flood of Fernando Danko Akufo-Addo time e ka kire say obe sanitation ministry ebe kwa kwehye local government yebusi a wo se ene na esi ye John Dramani Mahama wa ba bonten kura ba be ka se ade ya atorenchi na atumi nuanom Ghana foi me mamoyako anase mo beti benka na ye behu de ebe ya fa ho enso Dr. Mahmoud Baumia yo mo painting no black yi etimi afra obi ti se kwado shede aka chere se wate ahu de ekoso no bedu Ghana obeti nka ono sa nipa we se ni yesi onye leader
before you took to the queen, your cotton second. I take another about the dagger. Cotton dagger near the other day.
A queen home
because opinion 100%. I'm quite fair. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia can do the job. But what happened?
The cassette, Yano.
Yeah, NPP for the end of the year, no?
It's me a boo papa na pre. A boo na pre. A boo na pre. No, you know, be a man about the job. I say, I in a one year for 1 year, 1 year for him. 1 year for him. Omo de so omo de nkwasi asem na omo de omudi. Omo be say then they am ba omo.
With the bitter test, I am many animals suffer with only your fast money and none will be suffer with Ghana. With the bitter truth, I am more for one of frosted cocaine island. I'm telling you, Sir George. So we are MPP me as some will make na masaka bi mo won tiase me di petrol be bregu pono so na kukucha like afatu nenje say 2028
yeah
yes me pesa me de beto to app so amanfo aye ready so mobilize no MDC for any MPP for penny for wouldn't you able to chat Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nemono? We will come after you.
Exactly.
We will come after you. Yet if you have a conscience, it's wouldn't you and one no say, who will send it? You will campaign what you are bringing to Ghanaians, sell it. And I judge the economy.
Oh, me know you are doing pa. Hey.
There will be one who says over to the airport MPP no, and Mabuno no, sell it. Not a Mabuno make you a decision. So what the person
no crap.
Sansuna Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia, meaning said, meaning said he can do the job. The West would have run the group. Says everything. Say he can do the job. And I mean, himself only the competent judge Fabulous for the social man. Also, can you have who want to make me comment and who want to?
On the
competent was here. Only only see a kind of.
Look friends on the fun is on the opponent. Your fun is on the competitors.
What you say? Say, uncle yet uncle can't some food and some food. Me Ginny, me want more GDA 100%. Say, or your gentleman or your nobleman on Caffon. Do you bet me a Sally Abua and Mapuno? I don't know what they are there or they back out. On Quantina baby and throw shade, Emma will be at. Yeah. Mahama crumble, one throw shade, man, and one was a brand near young Casa 111, Emma Manfonia and Tia.
Yeah, you need debate.
Yeah, debate, and a woman and Tonton, a Quantina baby, because oh, my name.
Only Pacro.
You are me do for a power.
I want you can see that.
So I'm saying because should be good near one clean and rough. Where was the president?
Why? So what was a gun and elf? What was a gun and elf?
Now, me said the Alpha Ghana for this 2024 week. So a man taking lesson and free more. Now, I want decided I'm more who say NDC never, ever again. Now, the Biomut can hold Jimmy say, so to come a time, there won't be any Ghana. It's medium DC, Ghana for Munqua Ghana said that channel would their body be about. What did you grow? And you want a woo prama, prefer Jawuma. Now, me and Jamaica crown on our broso, and a young shaking kind, maybe dear what we have my prophet, a cura 2 nights. Or big kind of son, members are doctors or more, what? But that almost say, why do you like asking so many questions? Mr. Bishop's permission for
tell me, simple.
So what I say, and I wasn't Ghana from, to me, kind of fuck will be 112. Sir, and I saw one of my boy, you'll be brought for the PhD. Now we had to say to
and one now.
So what I said, one more a farm for my professors, a farm
about
50% in Mutimani, Jimmy.
I jump, and you can see as a blue.
Or more marginally a yapapano, your more position, and then I breaking me out. Open to say, George Dunphy. When you know, Nanan more position. Mahama by not on their comma a aquana what that I could to say from one.
And then jump. Papa agreed.
Papa agreed. You can call the nipple way.
Ah, call them crown pay. Call them on pay.
And so Ghana, the loneliness country, built me back a bit Jimmy or no. Many of my dog, one phones here.
Ah, Matia. Yamisha. Okay. Matia. Amen.
Yeah, say it is possible.
Oh, sure. Forever. Ubia to me sabotage. Ubia to me sabotage.
And distracted exactly. Yeah, fighting man on exactly. So Mr. Marfo Munina and someone.
It's a voice of someone.
Voice in someone, Yamisha Munina Mumapa. We had what TikTok Yamisha Munina. Na alad mamudu ba oniaba ni refi muda.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, that's it. So, all right. Yes, Sister Kennedy telling Kano. I think that you better your last video, the money a carry the buy ID into the CIA the suborn, a cost you any papaco. Near share or more party, no multi party number. But air cost no. Wow, person offer make you submission, may pick you 2 more course. As I'm the media, no, baby. Things that me bra, Kakari TV, so the person will be of a life. See, may pick you 2 more course. Now, at the inner baby, but before then, say, call Jama, we share some video.
Ghana, I will tell me here, Miss Rao. Martinez from Yawada last week. At the Abbey that meaning baby, I watch more Angel TV. But I am an apostle of the gospel of Christ. Ebesi and now no permitted political commentators. One Lambasti, a shorting another the president woho. On a Yama party no man winning Metiasia. May about one man to be. So I have the freedom to share what the Lord has revealed to me. Me want that freedom to say it. And you remember you don't ever saw my Ghana ni be a moderate into one. Eba hunam femua. I mean chiro. Eda MPP lose Ghana election. This is the first time I am talking this way. Because we name the nyama unkunkwe yachirame. MPP lose this election. Not because of the president of the Republic of Ghana. No. But MPP lose this election. Time one presidential candidate congress. That was when they started losing this election. Ghana political commentators, any radio broadcasters, politics or radio show, Omachineno and Kainiama. Eda Honorable Kennedy Japan. Alan Chedamatin, and in Peniphobia, one you or Manimu said, one person made the party name. Na Abatwa Yabatri, Omubaya flag bearer, Emma MPP. It started that day when everybody submitted that they want to become the flag bearer. That was the day. Operate Adena Ghana for especially MPP for Mom Penokore. Temiye Mulusu Abawe and yet Dr. Bawumia mistake and yet Nanado, but Mulusu Abawe and Samoa a free Kennedy Japan num any Alanchamatia num against Dr. Bawumia a Hona Mulusu election. NDC effort the same voices the campaign. So why are you blaming the president? So in Samoa Honorable Kennedy Japan Kafa Dr. Bawumia, so how on earth were you expecting to win that election with such a defamative comment? And now when you know, when you say Dr. Bawumia, Nifi Nkrofo Konya, the San Krofoya Mebubom Din, you'll be because they a class now one person Dr. Bawumia presidency in Ghana, a MPP party, and your NDC for a year. And we are Honam Fem. Sometimes you bought some of the comment. Honorable Kennedy Japan near Ranchamatemu Kafa Baumia. A convention between such a personality, a great personality about a president. How? Sayana Ubufua. Men Kasabe Bruna Dachi, Yadebaya dance yet yaw. Why is the MPP blaming Nanado, knowing that there were people that destroyed the party with their mouths? Nabomochi, every ship catch us a dentime where you're getting. And then within the party, the hierarchies never wanted Bawumia to win this election. What about Nabrante here? NDC nyashe, nyamedi ahini na shomunsa. But the bad physical, a MPP penifone the man ilusuye. They said a lot about him. They damaged this man. Things that he knew nothing about was what the party hierarchy said about him. So why were you campaigning? The election was already lost during that time. Number two, see this prophecy. Meaning baby I won't share more Angel TV. When presenters sit on radio and TV near Kasa anyhow, Didi man penny or teswata mam would have feed your muamu part in 34 years against Baumia. The man is even on the heart of God in Tinotimina, even 41%. And some are kafa Baumia within the MPP party, then Nicolas even 26%. But the man is a good man. It's in the dominance. So why are you blaming the president?
Nti eno na eda hono until say you behu the sabotages of the New Patriotic Party no na ye beje esi ne na so no party no enye yida. Yes, osikani oye memfa say oye morning prayers e wa adom. Yeah, oye on sheda nye suffer like or those or yes our morning prayers ni be or Adum TV. Asem we say oka yenye no oka ensam no doso me wo couple of new videos no more any ensam a why dey waka so ina ensam a oka nyina so edamu pefe to the extent say you nyina ye de yani ekohwe baby back but we don't know say the evil and the devil that we are fighting is within the base ye de yani ekobu baby papa when the party nanim the party no aye enuma pama party no ono na ye start say ye de sobo no akwa. That is where MPP was going to. And even now, no, these people are still doing that same thing. Now, as I say, no, and then no, yamba momo, yeah, now so no kaswa. Now so no kaswa. When fans are why to say mopa mono, yeah, mopa mono. I had to say alpha hour mono, or those kind of asofo be. So I then in a na ye hosa na eneno. Osikani kuyo kwache.
Yeah, that media. With the coming from the radio.
Video.
It sounds so fresh in our hearts because everything this man is saying, that's the truth people doesn't want to admit. And it's the real truth, bro. Because anytime
who jump half of true shit, the other woman to say Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But still, we had this film say, Nanka you should get a good father, Nanka looking at where Baumiatu was coming from the day. Nanka the Kuma Assassin rate in the NDC, Cassia Strongholds with their account. And it's true. Without Papa personality, you know, or my year, I was thinking 20 going, but and was I get, but I didn't was I get 12. Bro, the so bad now, I ever said, and who doesn't know this? Who doesn't know this? For me can tell. Say a better da say I wouldn't pass also. Who want to be papa bakui? What's the ministry appointment? I won't pay because so dear. Also, I see can a friend to quack. And Junior, I will say suit. And I'm dear. All happened all of a sudden. Also, we say suit. I will try to do it. I'm going to go guy Musa. I the programs. One name
yeah, problem, Kafra. You said I'm the video way. The emergency may you word my bat.
People kept asking, who is he?
Oh, yeah, my kind.
And the main reason why I call this section, for when and the friends about me, I blog a state on fire jungle.
Yeah.
Before they start their programs and ask when we read programs, almost and come and say, I see a brother almost say, and about me for the UK, and I'm only one hour, and I am going almost a year, friend say, Omega, I'm paying the to take us no. And what talking cancer be I confirm say. No, and some say Casado way, O Casabria, sometimes O Casado will be an I say, oh, man, also better Wuchi.
Yeah, I also in Yansa.
A Kayapo meets na A plus war. Not A plus war. Now we were waka and after the music all your program not cause it, but I don't know what's one picky but now say here and some of them were trying to call him to another only a bit or she say here or console so he is the man so he can just boost around say or cook in the fear no meeting or can there do I school papa. So what you say? Say they don't understand Sargentina, but we echo now it's a party secretary against Nichi. And Ellen F. Rep, and the fellow should say, why did the children on program also bow? So they realize said, no matter what, this man is the former vice president. So wherever you meet this man, you have to all this event say all in that respect. So what you say, and they came there, and the father too happens to be there. I'm going about the show, and then they'll be a fan, will be a coin. Now, so we do a temple on coin today, and then I will person who decided the extra party, and we just you. And then that team, almost who decided their party, and the party may be equal into their favor. How on earth should that thing happen?
They say, almost say,
but I'm person most selective from what about me, and party no sense one, and then they could do say.
Almost a party me based in a week into your bet me then penetrated too easily. That is it. I didn't say NDC.
Now, or the building of the spiritual father. Now, the spiritual father for Baumia. And to anything contrary to the spiritual father. Like, I want to take some and I don't know the kind of hatred that Omar developing among Baumia. And they still not the same Baumia to this election. Oh, yeah, the lecture somebody so I want to money. And then they see, Charlie, Mira, who you know, Mira, seriously, like, one more bet. It's good so as I want to know. Yes, so former SK, be a fire before they start their program and when they finish the program, why then come for some more. Thank you very much.
In news, can you, in your Michael, so Fred. Hello.
George.
Yeah.
Good evening. Unity here.
Oh, Madam. Madam English.
Good show. Good show.
Thank you.
We need concophobia.
Yeah. Almost to me, spell your moody, almost to me, can comment.
teaching.
Ah.
High school, I'm a teacher. I mean, we did extra. We really tried. That's what the American had. It wasn't becoming girl for me.
Yo.
Oh, good show.
Oh, thank you. Well, Mario.
He almost cried. Made him a super.
Oh, yeah.
So their way has been the situation. I don't know why. That's what I say. They don't know why I am losing. But like, when why I am losing, and then I just have a plan. Who goes report now? That's just as a mandatory idea. Was but it was bogus. Maybe they lose a fee and so no. Then again, report mentioned keeping inside the most of us may not be privy to see what's inside.
Yeah.
And it's okay, it's good. You're keeping it inside. But so there's that part in the report anymore, which I think it's not because it will more. I can add it now.
You're holding it till now.
Yes. It's still.
Your man, the partner side till now.
They're even still doing one.
It's impossible, Ben. Impossible, Ben. And I'm going to take action. Paula Foko, any Kwamene Japan, and then on me, ya, mo suspend the omo. Ah, inti papa will move to me any. Jesus Christ.
So more plan being so dear, any but me
so more plan there any say if there are almost plans na Emma or any microphone hope or let Ken for 100 the any almost I told you and they can put that no position forever.
Positive notes.
Okay.
Yes, I answer there. That's what I'm going to bad. Because in there. No too much. I want to mean by try the them now. Say I don't have no you now. I say, yeah, so confusing. See, I got two. He said, or this time, when you're there, 23%. So one of us for 5 big boom, so much they'll be pulling from his vote. So here ready for that. Less than trying to make our money, less than 80% from less than what he got the last time.
So Alan 10% of a cock of fat.
It's always on what we education minister and Brian, maybe education minister Begiano.
You
power busy the people want him. Because as where you were. Now I got Joseph running. Because was this tribal nonsense, no man more it's like
meaning the mama can and manipulate you to this extent. Not by the champion, you people were for Baonia, but it's like now all of you are siding to somewhere else. So yeah.
If anything is right, be a play a drink here, say banana more from him rather. Now I say about a year, I don't know. Just say I'm just praying. I mean, certain confusion into or be able to say
because from the year I could see say Obiti say Drogate Muno anyway Muno they are not even thinking of going anymore. They are not thinking of going anymore. They are rather trying to push because all know say right now, at the end of our question, if we present someone and the person need to be represented, and I said the person need to be presented for the second time.
Yes,
so
yes.
When we you will not be surprised that will now go for the chairmanship. Men not now. Wache will go. They are not ready. So, Mr. Aqua say, 500 million. No, Eddie Aqua Peki will not say, Omunya.
Yes.
Inti Edena, a pushing myself, and I make a more BPA. Why didn't you use that effort to push the party? Even though Senna Obi fighting against party, it was like a media solid. It's to say Jogati Aman one and said, listen, if you repeat what you did in 2024, we are going to show you where the power lies. When you are coming together and tell this man, say, the way enough is enough. Enough of the fooling. Enough of the fooling. So what we need if you party.
You're doing too much, and like the job you're not everything, and it's not a human, and yet a whole plan into Ubage now. May you say, coming together, and I won't show that this is my party. I mean, they're going to be very well. Give me for our party.
Exactly. And no cry a bigger year made media grounds and a Jimmy for party, their funeral party. Exactly.
Business owners, certificate party. Now they want to business for now the office of Ghanaians, the regular, the mayor Ghanaians, no some bra. And no some must know. Now
you see, Baunia descended to the low to the extent of Africa could be shared in Ebusan and say, in solo affected now. In solo affected. The pen I did we say ABC or Ghana. The pen I did we DC or Ghana. It didn't see that. It didn't see that. Oh, now see you are for the youth, you know. And you will say, you know, you to do what send wako some say, listen, send your coup for the kind. The battle is the Lord, and one you use. Yes.
Yes.
Or call ID, you know. So we send your more address in. You are representing the African continent. Yankasa Ghana. Obi yeno. She dignitaries na air corner ni meko bisa na say adwin wunya free here fa. Adwin wunya free here. Adwin wunya free here. UK ha afin omo tries to introduce interoperability as a be adwuma. Recently, introduce drones UK as a it's some part of London. Yes, our drone delivery. And team but look at Ghana, we don't want this person.
Because there's no way about how we feel.
Okay, bye. Fred in your Michael na infa you do medino. I think say 3 hours enough. The Damina say when you matana hanu mabomi chidom awa bisi something plus for you. Michael last call. Fred day no a day. I think that any Michael I sent free phone on tea. You do me the NBC I say. Better obi bia say oba ya obey obe support to yen. Na me dama say no say branu nyina no. Moba ebebo mi chidom e ma edi program yi. E sha ase e kwa wi ye fefefe. Na mi shira mu nyina I think say and then no Ibewie ne numbers no kwa animu kakra na minhira obi biara me sister odi kan ya mintimi mbo wudin bi na minhira Easter Unity Easter Esther K Berima minua osikani kujo kwache sister Esther Kennedy Evans K Yankuma minua medamasi na minhira minua se mo ba ebeboa minua SKB minua kakari midase se oba be so masene Mr. Benis also midase se oba be boa me ebe support me Braton ye boa Sister Shelley minua nya minhia mo se mo ba be so masene ma me di program ibrahim e chance be sand show for Fradram nti na minhia mo nyina mantimi nkawe ma makra mo bye bye